with our sideline reporter, Al. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, up to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Gobert. Back to Dosunmu. Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Randall no good. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. MP grabs the miss. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Pass to Dosunmu. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Dosunmu's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Avdia kicks to MP. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Portland.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
MP, that's for 2, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Drew Holiday has been on display for Portland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Blazers.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second-chance buckets.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spot. Dosunmu is out there with Conley. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Murray a screen on Reed. MP finds Murray.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. GA, despite their youth, This Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
A different look now for Portland. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Avdia comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Stolen by Avdia. They're running. Pass to Lillard. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Thybulle.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
MP with the bounce pass. Avdia off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Randall passes to Dosunmu. Reed with a screen for Edwards. 6 to shoot. For three. The Trailblazers pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Holiday comes in for Lillard. Minnesota also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. A three from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. And the wide open shot from Reed. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 10. There's a screen by Kamara. Deflects the pass on the wing. Holiday. Three-pointer. Another miss by MP.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. And the lead is down inside single digits. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. MP against Edwards. Elbow shot is on the way. Another miss by MP.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for your trip.
So it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. All right, guys, time to see what the fans. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous... He's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position feels like...
Edwards up high.
Textbook and perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Holiday out there with MP. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's MP. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Holiday dishes to MP. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Randall surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Randall no good. Portland leading by 3. Kicks it out to MP. Outside, Avdia. Back to MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Edwards. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Holiday. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Dosunmu comes in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Pass to Kamara. MP, that's for 2. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one drops for him. Dosunmu's got 9.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Trailblazers lead by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything.